About your forecast, though, get you caught up with what you can expect today. We have a couple of things that I'm watching. The first thing I'm watching is a cold front now beginning to move into the area. Our northern and western communities will see some showers and storms this morning. We're already tracking them to the west of Mount Pleasant. You can just see them coming onto our screen right now. Ludington, very heavy rainfall there. That's moving towards the north and east. So we'll likely see some rainfall here through Clare and also Gladwin, heading up to Houghton Lake, West Branch. Likely see some just to the north of Mount Pleasant and Midland as we go throughout the morning, while our southern communities, including the Thumb and Tri-Cities, we're currently sitting with clear skies, but we will have shower and storm chances for us just a little bit later in the day as the front starts to slide a little more to the south and east. Temperatures out there, they're still pretty warm and muggy. However, not as terrible as it was yesterday morning, where many spots were still into the upper 70s at this time. We're at 75 in Flint, Owasso, the hot spot at 76, 72 in Bay City, but we dropped to 66 now in Saginaw, 65 in Clare, 67 in Bad Axe and Tawas. So a little bit of cool air already arriving this morning. However, the heart of the cool air is actually still up towards the UP, or places near Marquette and also Houghton, into the upper 50s this morning. That's some nice stuff to talk about, right? And that's what's on its way. However, we got to wait till the front passes to our south before we can start to enjoy that cooler weather. And notice the showers and storms are moving more from the southwest to the northeast, and the whole line itself isn't moving much to the south. So this is why it's going to be a slow process for us to get rid of the heat today. And I think, again, Tri-Cities south, we're going to bake again in the mid to upper 80s today. Not expecting record high temperatures. However, if you're in our northern communities, you'll likely stay into the low 80s this afternoon because the front is already arrived. Now, there is a little bit of a severe threat with these showers and storms that develop later today, mainly along and south of Interstate 69. So from Sanilac County through Tuscola County, southern Saginaw, Shiawassee, and we're also looking at Genesee and Lapeer counties. These are the areas that are favored a little bit more right now for some strong storms later this afternoon. It's not going to be a widespread severe weather outbreak, but if these storms were to go severe, I am expecting winds to be the biggest threat with these thunderstorms. We could see damaging winds, maybe in excess of 60 miles per hour with the strongest storms. But again, it's not a major risk, so check back in later this afternoon. If any watches or warnings are issued, you know we'll have them on air, online at mynbcnews.com. You can also check out our mobile app. If you haven't downloaded our free smartphone app yet, you can do that to stay on top of any severe weather alerts that are issued. So the hot stuff, it goes to the south and east as we get those thunderstorms developing on our front. This is 4 o'clock later today. Tonight, that front will pass through, giving us a little bit of a cooler weather pattern. Actually, a lot of a cooler weather pattern for tomorrow with highs about 76 degrees. Then Thursday night, our next cold front moves through, and now that one is one to watch, not for any rain or severe weather. We could have an isolated shower tomorrow, but look what it does to our temperatures. We go from the record high of 96 yesterday to the below average high of only 58. The average Friday is 74 degrees, and we're going into the upper 30s as we go from Friday into Saturday. We're looking at the frost and freeze potential picking up for us. So from record highs to having to cover up your plants, Liz, by the time we head to Saturday morning.